how about a trip to Paris this weekend? Paris, Ontario. It's the first stop of a new Heart of Ontario tour. Organizers Lisa Pijuan-Nomura and Jeremy Frieburger join us with more. And this is, so it's an art show this weekend, but it's more than an art show. It's all about bringing tourism back to the Heart of Ontario, which is...
You're right. So like the Heart of Ontario is the regional tourism office for Hamilton, Halton and Brant.
Okay.
So we got a grant through FedDev Ontario to start bringing culture back into our communities, getting us together again. So we're bringing in, chefs and vendors and artists of all different types and a whole host of musicians sort of on tour to Paris, Milton and Midbrook.
Okay. And public art.
And we've got 2 installation pieces that travel with each location. So this is a new work called Party Animals by Chris Farias, who's a graphic designer, a good friend from Paris, Ontario.
And a fabulous guy.
Super great. And then we also have a piece that was part of Winterfest called Woodlands After Dark by Adam Montour from Six Nations that's coming with us to each location as well.
Okay. And some of this public art will stay in the locations.
Yeah, so we're working with the folks in Brantford and Brant County to actually have these placed throughout the city after we leave, so that we're sort of leaving behind this beautiful little landmark.
Okay, and you can leave with your own little piece of art at the Artisan Show.
Exactly. Well, that's the plan. So there's art, music, food, and then we have craft shows as part of it. So we have about 40 different vendors happening at each of the different locations each weekend. And right now we just have sort of an offering of some of the artists that may be there on those weekends.
Okay. So let's talk about some of them.
Yes.
We've got this really cool, this caught my eye. So it's stained glass, but there's like a found piece in there.
It's recycled. It's glass designs by a glassy gal, Lynn Flander, and finds like old antique found pieces. And it's just kind of a nice twist on stained glass, more traditional stained glass. We also have some of the things that are more like the sustainable. I've always sort of focused on that.
Yeah.
Neotony Apparel does amazing, these eco bags, which are like Lex Brown, who's the designer. Their answer to like lunch bags and like laundry bags and what have you. And they also have a whole line of like really cool clothes and streetwear that's all sustainable. So it's
cool.
Very, very cool.
You've got glassware here too.
Of course. Rob Rayside is a local glass blower whose work I really, really do love so much. We also have Michelle Bosveld, not shown here, but glass is kind of a thing that's been happening more and more, which I really, really love. We also have some great jeweler artists. We have Mayuri's beads over here, more sort of delicate, semi-precious. And then August Black collection, which are these really like chunky labradorite, ruminated pieces that are bound, and they're really great. I'm loving those so much.
And all of these artisan craft show in each location in the Heart of Ontario is going to be a little bit different.
Correct. Yes, it's going to be just a handful of different people from these regions of Hamilton, Halton, and Brant. So,
so we'll put up the link to this, because this is going to be a great festival. It's 3 great festivals here in the Heart of Ontario. Where is the art show this weekend?
At the Paris Fairgrounds in Paris, Ontario, from 10 to 7, Saturday and Sunday.
All right. Look for Lisa and Jeremy there, and all kinds of artisans and great music and great art and great food as well. All right, it's the Heart of Ontario. We've got the details up at chch.com/morninglive.